Sami discovers that his business partner, Haris Ahmed, is a wanted murderer on an Interpol Red Notice list.
I felt that I have been used as a tool to provide a passage to a safe country for this man who established business with my assistance. And I felt that Mr. Haris and General Aziz have used me. I thought of reporting him to the police, but again, I was fearful of my life.
Sami tries to cut ties with the Ahmed clan. But when he does, the general sends him threatening emails.
General Aziz became very violent with his words. He became very furious. He sent me emails where he directly threatened me. And he said that if his brother has to return to Bangladesh, then people responsible will regret their life.
General Aziz keeps trying to draw Sami into his web. He's moving his money out of Bangladesh for life after the military. He wants to find businesses to invest his money in. By 2019, Sami's had enough, but he goes along with their schemes. Except now, he's working with the I Unit. Haris is flying in from a business trip.
Assalamu alaikum.
হ্যাঁ এই ভালো আছেন ইনশাআল্লাহ এই যে মিস্টার রহমান আমি কানাডার রহমান from Canada.
Haris arrives with Mohammed Rahman, a financial advisor from Canada. Rahman runs an immigration service that helps wealthy Bangladeshis acquire residency abroad. Haris's assistant is with the team. Yusuf Ali handles Haris's bookkeeping.
কোথায় গেলেন?
ফ্রান্স থেকে গেলাম মরক্কো থেকে টার্কি থেকে নাইলাম
ঘুরতে গেছিলেন?
The discussion turns to Haris's political influence in Bangladesh. His associates know Haris has connections to the Prime Minister.
আপনি মন্ত্রী হবেন কবে? আপনি মন্ত্রী হবেন কবে?
মন্ত্রীকে কি করবো? মন্ত্রীকে তো না চাই আমি।
Despite his apparent lack of business success, Haris has significant sums of money to invest. Haris and Rahman want to buy a hotel. Sami is showing them around.
How many rooms do you have?
66.
66 rooms.
এটা কত টাকা চাই?
এটা 7.2 million euro.
7.2 billion বাংলা কত টাকা? ওই হোটেলটা more viable than this one.
The Bay of Bengal, the umbrella company for Haris's investments, has an office in this building. It's above a goulash restaurant, owned by Haris. Next door is an unlicensed foreign exchange bureau. That too belongs to Haris. It's manned by his assistant, Yusuf Ali. Yusuf confirms to Sami that Haris's main source of funds is government contracts from Bangladesh.
কোন ধরনের ব্যবসা উনি ইনভলভ, কোন ধরনের কাজ উনি
এটা আসলে ওই যে মিনিস্ট্রি বা এই সমস্ত বা আরো সরকারি লেভেলের কোন দান্দা করছে এগুলো আমার ধারণা।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা।
হয়তো মামু লাগবে, না হয় মামুর জোর লাগবে।
A letter from the Bay of Bengal company contains a proposal for a consignment of military bunk beds. It's addressed to the Director General of Border Guards Bangladesh, the BGB. It's dated November 2015. The Director General of the BGB is Haris's brother, Aziz. Patronage appears to provide Haris with ample earning opportunities.
পরের গত ইলেকশনে তো আমার সামনে দেখছি কতজনে দান্দা ওনারে যে বলছে ভাই আমার একটা নমিনেশন দিয়ে দেন, আমি 5 কোটি টাকা দেবো।
সিরিয়াসলি?
Yusuf says that Haris acts as a middleman and fixes army contracts for the right price.
হাসান মিয়া এগুলো ইচ্ছা করলে ব্যক্তিগতভাবে কিছুটা আমি ক্লিয়ারলি বলতে পারবো না কি, 2-4 কোটি টাকা, এই 2-4 কোটি না, 30-40 কোটি টাকা মিনিমাম কামাই নিছে কয়েকদিনে।
30-40 কোটি টাকা? ও।
The I unit obtains evidence that Haris Ahmed is establishing an investment portfolio outside of Hungary. Using the same false identity, he builds a French business empire. In 2018, he buys a stake in a company which deals in computers and IT. The company has 2 registered offices. One on the outskirts of Paris sells mobile phones and offers international money transfer services. The pace picks up in 2019. In the space of just 7 months, Haris buys stakes in 4 more companies. In April, he found Snigdha, which owns a fast food outlet. Then in May, he buys a stake in a retail company called TPTY. He sells it shortly after. This pattern and style of doing business is not inconsistent with money laundering.
The construction of companies, company types, jurisdictions, bank accounts, the whole range of activities that he has been involved in are entirely consistent with schemes put together to funnel criminal funds through the system in order to make them look legitimate. There is absolutely the ability to hide in plain sight, so the busier the financial centre, the easier it is to lose a bit of dirty money in it.
In June 2019, he registers the Bay of Bengal in France, which owns an Indian restaurant. And in November, another new company called Info Bay of Bengal. This store is at the company's registered address. He's connected to 3 properties in the Paris suburbs, including one with an estimated value of nearly $500,000. Corporate filings reveal a buying spree by Haris, who's moving money into France under his fake European Union residency.
It's introducing the money into the system, layering, moving that money between lots of different companies and countries, and then integration, putting it back into the real economy. Well, what better place to put it back into than property? It is the traditional home of dirty money.
Haris's role as a middleman includes working with private companies in Europe that wish to invest in Bangladesh. Mohammed Rahman, the Canadian businessman, comes to help Haris negotiate a potential deal worth a fortune. Haris and Rahman are told that British financiers are looking to invest millions of dollars in the hotel trade in